Well, this weekend we have a Girls Empower Her basketball clinic happening right here in Vegas. It's free and a great way for young girls to learn about wellness and mentorship. And right now we have Joe Abunassar, who is the founder of Impact Basketball. And we also have Katie Habaika, who is a Herbalife sports performance expert. So thank you guys both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course, teaching our young girls important skills. So let's talk about the clinic and what that's all about.
So the clinic is, it's the first of 5 clinics we're doing around the country. It's a Girls Empower Her performance clinic. We're doing obviously through basketball at our facility here in Vegas, but it's more than just basketball. It's about empowering young girls on the court, off the court, and just really an opportunity to talk to them about wellness in general, good nutrition habits, and just pushing themselves, to get the most out of life as a young girl in sport, which is of course a huge thing right now. And we want to empower these young ladies to feel great about their journey.
Absolutely. And it's for girls ages 8 to 15. So why did you want to target this demographic?
I think that age group, they're really impressionable. I think a lot of moms and dads would love for us to get with their kids at this time and talk about the importance of nutrition, hard work, and just being a young lady and empowering them to really push themselves and not be afraid to achieve what so many women today in sports are doing.
Absolutely. And what exactly will they be learning? Because you said it's more than just basketball.
It is. So they will be learning some basketball. We'll put them through fundamental drills. We'll also have an opportunity with our partners at Herbalife that put this whole clinic together with us and the whole tour to educate them on the importance of just good nutrition habits. And Katie is our lead dietitian there, and she'll be talking to the young ladies about general points, not so much details with what we're doing with them, but general points on wellness and how to eat better and some of the things that can help them as young ladies really achieve higher through their nutrition.
So how are they going to be learning that?
Yeah, so nutrition is a shared pillar between Herbalife and Impact, and it's key to performance out on the court. And I don't know about you, but I grew up playing sports and I never had anything like this available to me where I learned how to feel myself as a female athlete. So I'm really excited to teach these girls how to eat as a female athlete, when to eat, how to eat enough for performance. So we're really excited about that, and we have a couple tips to share with them as well.
All right, let's touch on them real quick.
Of course. So we have fueling first. I want to make sure that these girls are ready for the day, whether that's making a balanced breakfast with all the micronutrients, all the macronutrients. I want them ready for the day, just having a good meal. And then going into hydrating like a pro, that's what we say. Not just drinking water, but also having all those essential electrolytes that we lose. We lose sodium, we lose potassium. We need to replenish those stores. So we have water and that available for the girls, which is awesome. And then consistency, so building a routine and being repetitive. This is probably the most important tip out of all of them and often becomes overlooked. So definitely focusing on doing the same thing every day and building that routine while they're young, right? And then also just emphasizing rest when they go home at the end of the day. These are ages 8 to 15. They need to be resting 9 to 10 hours a night. And that's where our brains reset, our muscles recover, they repair, and also pairing that with a meal. So we say that rest is just as important as the training out on the court. And then lastly, we just, showing up for your team. These girls are building these routines really, really young, and having the support of fellow young women on your team is very, very important, and it's empowering.
That it definitely is. So how can people sign up? This is happening this weekend.
Yeah, so Herbalife has made it free for everyone to come to. It's at the Impact Basketball Center. They can show up at the center, or they can go online to impactbball.com/clinics, and we'd love for them to register to come on out, but there's no cost, and we're just excited to have all these young ladies together with Herbalife to really, really push this to another level.
Love that. What a great opportunity. Thank you guys both so much for that.
And before we go, we have a t-shirt for you.
Well, thank you.
It's Shoot Like a Girl. It used to be you didn't want to say that. Now we want you to shoot like a girl. Yeah. So this is all the participants will be receiving these shirts as well.
Love that. Thank you guys both so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the One Woman Show for a Cause. We talked to the woman behind